What's up, guys? Welcome to the third installment of Storytime.
Story time.
It's a $5 member tier bonus episode for the patrons. So if you're hearing this or watching it, thank you for your support and things like that. I hope you win the raffle.
Yes.
Which I guess since this is Storytime number 3, you're not going to hear about that till tomorrow.
But it's coming.
Yeah, that's a tease. Hey!
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, this is story time. Who do you want to go first?
Well, hold on. I got everybody in suspense. So
Okay,
one
yeah.
second.
All right, here we go. This
I ain't
is
trying to get all corded up over here.
the moment you've all been waiting for.
I got y'all. Hold on.
Oh, your mic's in the way, bro. Oh, look at that leprechaun.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Love it. Let us know
bad.
what you think. I like the farmer's tan and everything.
Don't be hating now. Don't
Hey,
be
I'm
hating.
not hating. I'm appreciating.
Get my belt back on.
So while you gather yourself, I guess I'll start. But yeah, that's really why everybody tuned into the third one.
I'm trying to get more Patreons.
I guarantee nobody's listening now because they either loved what they saw and they got to go take care of themselves,
Yeah.
or they hated what they saw. So, but yeah,
Love hate.
So for my story time, I am going to talk about when I met the Palmer Squares.
Get it.
Me and Steve actually both met them at the same time. It was a super cool trip, man. This was, I think 2017.
Okay.
It was when their Napalm album came out. And it was an album release party.
Nice. Even better.
In Chicago.
I've been there once.
Yeah, Chicago was dope. This is the only time I've ever been. But we woke up Saturday morning. Steve worked third shift at the time. So he got off work at like, I think 7.
Yeah.
And then we left at like 10:30 or 11 or something like that. So we leave. He sleeps the whole way like he does, which is fine.
Hey, he had third shift as an excuse right there.
Yeah, it's all good. And then actually he didn't sleep all that much, a little bit, but whatever. It's like a 5 or 6 hour drive.
Yeah.
Borrowed Jerry's car for that, I believe. So shout out to Jerry. But yeah, we went to their album release party on Saturday, drove all the way to Chicago, got there probably 6 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock, something like that. We just pulled straight up to the bar, get some food in there and everything, because it was like a bar and restaurant type thing. And the show started at 9, right? So we didn't even go to a hotel first or anything, which we should have. We should have in hindsight. But yeah, so eat and everything, and then on Facebook there's like the check-in option. Yeah. So I checked in, which I've never done previously. I was like, fuck it. Like, I'll say I'm here because I'm hyped for it. And the Palmer Squares buddies, which I kind of interacted with on Facebook before, commented and said, hey, where you at? And I said, we're at the bar eating. And we turn around and fucking Rebel Legato, Vanta Black, and Will is Chillin' all just come out of the fucking corner.
What?
And are like, are you Adam? And I'm like, yup. And they're like, what's up? So,
dude, that's what's up.
Yeah, so, and we hung out with them. We ate and stuff. Got to know them a little bit. And showtime comes around. We're still kind of following them around like puppies because they're like, they were all the openers, too, to the show. And then the Palmer Squares went on afterwards, but they're on like the same crew, Stank Face crew. Back then, it's not around anymore, but yeah. So we hung out with them. They introduced us to Matt and Seth, who's the Palmer Squares, which is Term and Ack, or Ack and Term, I guess. But yeah, so we met them. Didn't really get to hang out with them too much because it's their fucking party, right? So they're obviously playing the show, and there's probably 500 people there, so it was a decent show. Fans everywhere, obviously, so we didn't really get to hang out with them too much, but we did get to meet them and and talk and kind of vibe and stuff. And then during the show, we were out smoking with like Rebel and Vanta Black and all them. And yeah, and like getting to know them. We met Paul Ariaki, which is their videographer and everything like that.
And the whole crew.
Yeah, talked to them and stuff. Yeah, it was super dope. And then after the show, they were like, hey, we're going to this after party. You guys should come. And we're like, fuck yeah.
On it.
But the show didn't end until like 2:30 in the morning. And Steve has only slept like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours this whole time.
Jeez.
And we were drinking and stuff. So, you know, we were all dead ass tired. We were drinking at first. And then for the rest of the night, we were just chugging Red Bulls, trying to stay awake.
Stay awake.
But yeah, so he gives us the address to the after party. We show up. It's in a fucking sketchy neighborhood. Sketchy as fuck in the middle of Chicago. We didn't see anybody like around that we knew. It was 3 a.m, pulled into the sketchy ass parking lot. Steve's fucking conked out in the passenger seat, which is understandable. But I'm like, dude, like, I'm fucking exhausted. Yeah, like, I'm exhausted. We don't even have a hotel yet. This dude's sleeping. Like, I'm not trying to wake him up to go fucking in a sketched out place. So I sit there and call every hotel anywhere, and they're all booked.
Damn.
All of them. So ended up having to, well, when we got into the city, there's a toll, and it's like a $5 toll or some shit to get in.
Yeah. They ain't cheap.
Yeah, and then so I had to drive out of the city, which is like 20 miles on the highway, to find a hotel. Pay that $5 toll.
3 something in the morning.
Yeah, pay that $5 toll, get the hotel, all good, and then the next morning, we didn't have to be back in town till later that night, so we went back into the city, another $5 toll, or it might have been like $8. I don't know, something outrageous. Went in and saw the United Center, which is the Bulls place. Got pictures with like the Michael Jordan statue and things like that. Walked around the city a little bit, but we didn't really have all that much money, and we weren't really hungry at the time. So it's like, you know, the first thing you want to do is find a good place to eat.
Yeah.
But we, like, collectively, we have like $40 left.
So you're like, I just want to walk around.
Right. And to get back to Ohio. So
yeah.
So we just hung out a little bit, and then eventually went back out of town, paid that fucking toll again, and then went home. But it was a pretty cool 2 days, man.
Yeah.
It was only like 36 hours total, but doing that is actually kind of the inspiration. I know we've talked about it before about traveling and like interviewing people and stuff.
It'd be super dope.
Because I was like, it wasn't bad, man, to drive even 5 or 6 hours, hang out all day, hang out most of the next day, and then drive 5 or 6 hours back. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
And I was driving the whole time. So if somebody could switch off, like, it's fucking golden. Yeah. So I definitely want to do that. I mean, we could rent a hotel room, you know.
In advance.
Yeah. For like $100, $150 or something. Set up all our shit in the hotel room. Yeah. You know, clear a space. It wouldn't be that hard at all to pack all this stuff up. It's not, you know, we could pack it all up into one duffel bag easy.
We can make it happen.
Yeah. And, you know, including lights and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely want to do that. I think that'd be cool to travel, you know, somewhere to interview somebody, get it on the podcast, and travel back.
Dope.
Because we both have weekends off. So if we can, you know, set something up, that'd be super cool. But yeah, so that was the time that I met the Palmer Squares. We got pictures on my Instagram and things like that. And then really hung out with the rest of the Stankface crew that night. Up. But yeah, man, it was a good ass trip. It was a good ass trip.
Nice. Mine wasn't a good ass trip.
Okay.
So this one's about Fat Boy, not you.
No. Rude.
No, about Pugs, man. So, God, he was young. It was back when he was skinny.
Tell people who he is.
That's my dog. It's my road dog. He's a Pug Chihuahua mix. So
it's interesting.
They named him Puggles because we bought him from somebody, and I wasn't digging it, but he responded to it. Yeah. So Pugsley became his name.
It's not bad.
No, I tried to convince Danielle and Jazzy to name Pearl Wednesday.
Why?
Pugsley and Wednesday from the Addams Family.
Okay. I mean, I knew.
You're lame.
I immediately thought Wednesday Addams, but I don't remember
Did
Pugsley.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her brother.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him.
Oh, God. You gonna learn. No, so it was, I forget when exactly this was, but we come home, we were living in Galleon, and we've had him for quite a bit, so he, like, knew who we were, he'd respond to us and stuff like that. But we come home, and he is just, like, a completely different dog. I don't really know how to describe it. He wouldn't come to us. He acted like he had no idea who we were, was not responding to his name or anything like that. The boy loves to eat. He didn't even touch his food or the water bowl. So we're like, what in the hell's going on? What's going on? So I'm looking up all these signs that he has, which usually is a bad thing to do, right? Because you're going to find the craziest things.
Right.
All signs led up to parvo.
Yeah.
Which is super bad for dogs, right?
Right.
So we're like, oh, shit, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We're trying to call all of these, like, vets and everything around us. Nobody was answering. Nobody has a freaking 24-hour pet emergency room, I guess.
Right.
So I'm like, what the hell? So I call my sister, who lives in Columbus, to see, like, if she had any ideas, because I was letting her know what's going on. She found an all-night clinic in Columbus. So me and Danielle met her halfway, dropped off Pugsley with her to take to Columbus. Come to find out, he had low blood sugar.
Oh, damn.
Low blood sugar.
That's it?
That was it. That's what happened.
Damn.
So we were freaking out, and then I was like, damn, this is how you can really tell an animal becomes family.
Right.
Like, we just jumped through all those
He's
hoops.
just fucking tired, and you're like, what is wrong?
Yeah, like bottom him out from no sugar. Like, I
Right.
could have just spilled a Red Bull or some shit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, I could have given him some sugar.
That's a teaser, because I fucking... You'll see.
Yeah. But no, so yeah, it scared the shit out of us, dude, but everything was good. They just got him on some, like, medicine, not even like a shot or anything like that.
Give him like a little IV drip or something.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's funny.
Insane.
How much did that cost you, though?
Dude, an arm and a leg.
Couple hundred?
Dude,
1,000?
damn near.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's those Columbus prices, though.
Yeah. That's the most we spent on him. Pearl?
Pearl's a different story.
Whole different story, dude.
Dude, yeah. You told me about that, and I'm like, nope.
No, that's like 3-episode long story.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, so that was my little guy. That's my road dog.
Yeah, that's crazy, though, man. Like, I've never had to spend a lot of money on a pet, thankfully.
Oh, God.
But I know how easy and how quick it can happen.
Did you know they have credit cards for dogs?
Yeah, yeah.
I do, too.
Yeah. Do you have one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the vet I used to go to is actually right by, well, it's not right by your house, but it's close to your house on Park Ave. I forget her name now.
Hitchcock?
Yep. She's pretty cool. But yeah, I've never had to, thankfully, spend too much money on an animal. All my animals I got for free or $25.
Pearl was free.
Pearl's not free. How much money do you think you spent on Pearl?
Dude.
Surgery. Well, has she had surgeries or just being sick?
Bruh, she's had surgeries.
Oh, God. Put a number on it.
I'm probably going to say at least $5,000.
Jesus. Are you still paying on that?
I think so. Damn. Yeah. Dude, it sucks.
That blows.
Dude, she's had everything. Shit I've never even heard of.
That's a pretty nice used car.
Yeah.
$5,000.
It's insane.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
All for a free dog.
Sucks to suck. But that was the third installment of Story Time. Again, thank you guys for being on the Patreon.
Appreciate it.
Please tell everybody about the merch giveaway that we're announcing tomorrow that you don't know yet.
Let them know in advance.
Yeah, so you're all eligible. That's the good news. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out Story Time.
Thank you.
Episode 3, and have a good night.
Peace.